I could go with my Trick Room strat here too, so I think I'm going to do that. I think it's a little bit safer. Safer might not be the right word, but I think I'm going to do it. So we're going to go Butterfree Porygon. We're going to go Torkoal and then Machamp. Just I really think that's a sash on the Kartana, and I don't want to deal with it right off the bat. Cool. Hopefully there's just no sash, right? Hopefully it's like a Z-move Kartana and a Life Orb Koko and there's no sash. That'd be really nice, but there's most likely a sash somewhere. And the sash being somewhere is one of the reasons why we're using Machamp with Dynamic Punch, because that could potentially break it if we have to. Alright, so let's see. Butterfree Porygon Z. Beanie Arcanine. Alright, he feels like he's in a good spot. I think we can take him though. Do you have a Machop reject? I don't. I can, you know what? I'll check. I'll check for you. I can check. I probably don't though. Okay. Rage Powder Trick Room. The safest Trick Room in the game. So worst case scenario here, we get Calm Minded. We get Muddy Water accuracy drops. All of those things would just suck. I'm hoping he just goes for Moonblast and a fire attack. That'd be my favorite thing. Please. Fire Blitz? Yeah, and just Moonblast. Just a nice Moonblast. Like, to be honest, if he, like, goes for Muddy Water and misses on my Butterfree, that'd be bad. You need to hit the Butterfree with something, preferably a single target move. That'd be quite nice. Moonblast. Scald? Yeah, yes. Those are things that I take. I'm pretty sure he just did that anyways. And we win. Probably. We probably win. There's the good Trick Room, the nice solid Trick Room, and we're just going to come in with Machamp here. Machamp. That's so sick. Alright, we're just going to Stone Edge this Arcanine. It's going to be juicy. And we're going to hit this Feeny. The fact that the Feeny has Scald makes me think it might have a Vest. It's definitely possible, because normally you don't have room for that move on a Feeny, in my opinion. But he could also just be running Scald over Muddy Water because he doesn't like to miss. But if it's vested, he won't get KO'd by this Hyper Beam. There's also a chance that he just doesn't get KO'd by the Hyper Beam. He's probably coming with a Koko here. Hey, that's completely fine. It's easy either way. He's going to be within range of any attacks from any of my Pokemon from here. Stone Edge, he's trying to save his Arcanine, right? That's the whole point of this. And, oh wow, his Feeny is slower than my Porygon. Sad face. We just lost Machamp for free, almost for free. Alright, cool. We almost lost it. Close, but no cigar. Alright, so we should be able to take out the Feeny here. Yeah, I forgot Feeny's probably usually slower than Machamps are. Or sorry, slower than Porygon, obviously. So Break Deck Blitz. Hopefully we KO this Feeny. I'd love for him to bring out his Arcanine right now. That'd be really good for me. Awesome. Alright, so the real question is, am I going to double up into the Koko slot because I need it gone? I think I am. No, I think I'm going to Ice Beam the Koko and still Stone Edge the Arcanine. I'm going to force the Arcanine to E-Speed me. Because I can always Hyper Beam the Arcanine. He's actually at a range with, that I would KO him. Okay. Yeah, so we're just going to go for a Stone Edge. Still think Stone Edge KOs Arcanine from here, even though I'm intimidated. And Ice Beam should KO Koko. Koko protects. Come on, Stone Edge. Actually, it doesn't even matter if Stone Edge KOs here. Like, E-Speed, what he's doing right now is he's actually winning me the game, I think. Because he's going to make me bring out my Torkoal. And I'm just going to roll him. Still have like 2 turns left on Trick Room, I think. Depends on his last mana is. Like, Porygon Z is still at full, you know? I wonder if that Arcanine has a Super Berry. We will see. I think I'm going to Trick Room here regardless. Because there's no reason to attack. How many turns of Trick Room? Actually, not Trick Room. I was almost Trick Room. My Trick Room, holy moly, that would have been bad. Yeah, there's 2 turns left on Trick Room, so yeah, we're just going to go for an Eruption. Kind of want to overheat. What does he have in the back? What could he actually have? He could have Kartana, Garchomp, or Wax. Yeah, we need to Eruption. Ice Beam just won't do it against the Arcanine. And I don't want to Hyper Beam it. I'm just going to Ice Beam Arcanine. It's fine. It's probably going to bury. But if he switches into something... Oh, I was going to say, if he switches at all, this is just good for me. Arcanine's protecting. Hey, that's fine. Alright, so since this is the last turn of Trick Room, next turn, we're going to go ham. Hopefully this does a lot to this Snorlax. Like, I'd like to crit it if it's up to me. Wow, that guy's really bulky. I think I need to Ice Beam into the Snorlax, but I don't even think I can KO it. Like, both of my attacks into it, I don't think can KO. And his last mon is Coco. We're going to Erupt. I'm going to Ice Beam into the Snorlax, though. There's nothing else to really do. I wonder if he's going to go for Recycle here, or just a high horsepower. It's weird finding people that have Protect on like all their mons. Very, very annoying, I think. I wonder if the Snorlax has it too. If he does, it's good and bad. It's extremely safe to have Protect in your Snorlax, but you're really limiting your options against, like, so that means you probably have a normal attack as your only attack. He looks like he doesn't have it. And, oh my gosh, the damage on Arcanine, we crit it! That's huge! That's so big! And if he goes first, Recycle is the correct play. It is by far and away the best play here. I should have just Z-moved it. Should have. I could still freeze him. I don't even think a crit would KO it from here. Okay. I still technically think I win, but it just doesn't look like it. Because the Snorlax is going to recycle, right? Snorlax will be recycling. We haven't Z-moved yet, that's why I think I win. So we're just going to go for Eruption, and we're just going to Ice Beam the Coco. If Snorlax wants to recycle and protect with Coco, you'd be getting like 10-20% back tops, and he can do that. It's not really a weird play, but it also takes away the last turn of Coco's terrain, which is something that I'll take. Coco's just going to Thunderbolt me. Thunderbolt the Coco. Or, yeah, this is fine. Yep, that's perfectly okay with me. As long as we take out your Coco, I'm good. This is going to be the weakest Eruption of all time, guys. Look at this damage. High horsepower? Is he doubling? And we win. He probably thinks he, like, almost has it, you know? He's like, what is this Porygon going to do? What's he going to do to me? I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to Hyper Beam you with a Z-move right in your face. Oh, shoot, I did Z-move. Alright, well, I just got a Hyper Beam him then. What did I Z-move? What did I even use the Z-move on? Don't miss, Hyper Beam. Please don't miss. Hits. Alright, we should be able to KO it. What did I Z-move this game? I KO'd Arcanine with Eruption. Oh, whatever, we won. It doesn't matter. Oh, I Hyper Beamed Feeny. I Z-moved Feeny. Okay. No, we're fine then. We were still fine. Just gotta hit the Hyper Beam. Easier said than done. But we did it. Probably a Sash on the Kartana, and that's the biggest problem that I'm seeing. I could technically go with my combo and get it off. Or I could go with a couple other plays. Like I could go Lilligant Torkoal and go for Sleep Powders if I wanted to. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and go for a Sleep Powder this game, I think. I don't really do that, though, that often. Problem with this is I really think he's gonna just roll me if he KOs my Lilligant, which is probably true. It means I'm gonna try to bring Porygon as my third mon. Crit's also nice to deal with defense boosted Lax. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. There's no time for a Lax to set up against this team. This team wins in like 4 turns usually, or it loses in 4 turns. Like if I've let their Snorlax sit on the board using stockpile for 3 turns, what am I doing with my life? All right, so we're trying something a little bit different. We're not going with the standard team, the standard way that this team goes for. Now the question is, which one of these mons is the bigger threat? I think it's the Coco. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's Coco. Coco could also be Sash, though. He could also just be protecting, but that's still fine. I'm going to Z move because that breaks Sash. So we're going to Bloom Doom the Coco. Literally, like, we are over KOing this thing. Actually, I could just not do that, too. I could just KO the Garchomp. Yeah, actually, we're going to do that. We're going to Bloom Doom the Garchomp slot. This would also break Vested Chomp, I think. So we're Bloom Dooming the Garchomp, and we're switching out Torkoal for Bulu. So this is going to give us terrain. This is going to give us, like, the Z. We're using the Z move, so we guarantee that we hit. Yeah, he's switching out. He's probably coming with Feeny or something. Or Mimikyu. Hey, that's fine with me, too. Got no problems here. Is he Earthquaking? Is he, like, Scarf Earthquake? I did this in case he did, like, manage to Earthquake or something. But yeah, Garchomp's gone. Peace, Garchomp. Z move. I'm so glad I didn't just Z move the Coco, because that totally turned into Mimikyu. I'd have been so sad. Alright. I'm looking at this board. I got the damage on board right now. Grass, spam, complete. I don't want to deal with this. Even if he comes in with Coco, I think I'm just going to ignore it. That's the most dead Pokemon I've ever seen. I'm going to nuke the Mimikyu, I think. But I don't, even if he Trick Rooms me, I'd kind of just be like, okay, so you do want to fight my Porygon and my Torkoal. I think I'm just going to nuke his Coco. Actually, can I KO those things? Let's actually switch out Lilligant for Porygon. And we're actually just going to Wood Hammer this Coco. If he wants to Trick Room me, that'd be really nice. But I want my Lilligant to stick around for a little while, just in case he doesn't. Coco's protecting. Alright. Hey, I really would not care if you Trick Roomed me. I'd be like, appreciate it, buddy. Yep, hey, that's fine. Like, you know I have a Torkoal, right? So all I need to do now is break the Mimikyu disguise, and I'm fine. I think I'm just going to Ice Beam the Mimikyu, and then I'll eat an Electric Attack, and then I'm just going to Wood Hammer the hell out of whatever comes in from his Volt Switch. If I had my Grassy Train up, I would have nuked that Mimikyu last turn. I would have Leaf Stormed to break its disguise, and then Wood Hammered it. Hone Claws! Dude, this guy's going in! Don't KO my Porygon. Alright, cool. I just needed to get this off. I'm sure he's Volt Switching, but it's fine. How often do you see Hone Claws on Mimikyu, though? Let's be real. I should be able to live this. Holy moly. That Life Orb damage, though. Wood Hammer coming in hot! I live in a life where Bulu is the slowest, like the fastest Pokemon on board. Just one shot in Cocos for days. I love it. Okay. Is there anything worth saving here? Feeny. Alright. It's technically worth it to save my Bulu then. He's probably going to be swaggering the, what is it, the Mimikyu. Just going to switch out for Lilligant then. And eventually I'll be able to come in with Torkoal. Take advantage of like the last turn Trick Room. Kind of want to protect with my Porygon, but this forces him to attack the Porygon. I think it does. He also, yeah, he's going for the Play Rough. Yep, this is perfectly okay with me so far. He's going for the Moonblast. This is fine. Yeah, and what we're going to do is we're going to send the Torkoal out. And we're going to Eruption to KO Mimikyu, and Leaf Storm into the Tapu Fini. Should be fine. I think Eruption can KO Mimikyu from here. And if this doesn't work, I'll just protect and switch out Torkoal, and we'll wait out the last turn of Trick Room. And then I'll be fine. There's 2 turns left of Trick Room, 1 turn left of Sun. Yeah, we'll be fine even if he goes for like weird Protect plays. But we've seen Hone Claws, Trick Room, and Play Rough. So I'm assuming he probably has Play Rough on the, he's probably going to Play Rough my Lilligant, but I'm like way faster. slower. You should KO no problem with specs. Yeah, I think so too. Okay, he could be Sash though. We didn't ever see the item on the Mimikyu, so it's not unbelievable. Wow, he's trying to combine me out, bruh. I don't know about that. I do not know about that one. Do not recommend. Weave Storm hits. I think he's still down. Yeah, peace. And we take those, man. Really cool. Didn't even get to do the combo. Didn't have to. Didn't have to.